as substack.com/@a-name. Okay.
And that's
Then,
what Feedly won't read.
well, because I suspect Feedly won't read it, fairly recently, and I can't say exactly when, but our dear friend Deborah Carl recently wrote a post about this for missiongenealogy.org tips that is saying, if you have an account, let's take substack.com/@project. Well, that's not fair because I do have a publication there. Mm-hmm. But if let's just say @name. So substack.com/@name. If you have that as your account, they will automatically create sort of an invisible publication for you at yourname.substack.com. They automatically, yeah. It used to be they were saving it for you for when you do create a publication, and now they do what's technically a redirect. So if you enter one name, it goes to the other. And I think that's what it will now, maybe it now works in Feedly. I do have a Feedly account and I haven't used it recently, but I'd be perfectly happy to fire it up after this. And maybe before I submit the notes.
It didn't work this weekend.
Okay.
Because that's when I was adding in different Substacks to Feedly. And I think it was Saturday I was doing it. And every time it just had the hashtag name, Feedly would just say, oh, you got to put in for it.
Did you try taking that person's, so if their name is Bob Jones, okay, substack.com/@Bob Jones. Did you try bobjones.substack.com?
No, because I went to their site, their Substack, and clicked on that. And if it automatically has already been changed over with the name in the front, I could easily add it to Feedly and I was done. But there had been 8 or 10 of them that I tried to add, but it was still at whatever. And at first I thought if somebody paid for their domain name, you got it in front. But it was Deborah Carr's post that I saw the other day. And so that's when I went looking to see how many of these Substacks I could add. But if the person's Substack still had the Substack whatever at and the name, it didn't automatically switch over. I didn't try to change anything. I just went to that person's site. Yeah. That's the way it came up. Feedly wouldn't let me add it.
I tell you what, do you happen to have any of those you can think of that wouldn't add to Feedly? No, if after this call you can think of one.
I went through the restack list of people that had posts this week because I'm on that mailing list, like Paul Chiddick and all them. And I think his has it in the front though. But it was whichever sites, whichever people were mentioned in the weekly list that comes out, the GenStack list. Okay. I went through and tried some of those, and that's where I found a bunch of them that it just wouldn't read.
Okay, that's Robin Stewart's GenStack, and I will check that looking for accounts that are listed as accounts and not publications. Find one of those and see if I can find a way to add it to Feedly. Right?
Okay. Yep.
See what I can do.
There were 8 or 10 writers